Luciano, we have a really interesting case at Automation Anywhere of what happens in terms of reskilling when the source is gone. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah. I mean, this is kind of the scenario where we started to experiment with creating content in the target language. And because there's no source to compare, we needed to find a group of people who could review the content and make sure it was in line with our corporate guidelines. And so I tagged along a group in Japan who was working with single moms who needed flexible hours and they don't speak English, but they are certified on my product and they want to learn my product really well. So they got trained. We offered a lot of training sessions and support in collaboration with the Japan office. They learned our product and then they can review content that's created directly in the target language while they're upscaling, and they're, actually two of them now have full-time jobs and they get paid, much better than they would if they were just performing other functions similar to that. So that's a use case that worked really well, and it also showed that content can be created directly in the target language if you have subject matter experts, and you can actually create some social impact in the process of doing that. It's just a matter of accommodating some needs and providing proper training. This is very specific, content. We kind of put some guardrails to make sure it was safe, but it's doable and it's scalable to some level. I also think that a lot of more data is going to start to surface about which content is most engaging, and then as we reshape our roles in the context of content orchestration, we're going to start to get a lot more dynamic information about, was this article read by 1,000 people, what level of engagement it had, what is the 10% modification of this article that could increase engagement. So I think that content creators, in a way, linguists who are subject matter experts, are going to have more access to data in terms of how it's being consumed, and then what needs attention, where, and how effective that could be. And I think there's a niche there.